welcome back, people. It's the Cup Chasers podcast. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Chelsea hosting Nottingham Forest. What are you telling me, guys? Do we think this one is going to be another Chelsea victory?
3-0.
3-0 to the Chelsea Blues. Let's get them likes up for a Chelsea victory. Subscribe to the channel and notification bell on. That's your prediction, official prediction. We're going to start with it. The 3-0.
Yeah, I'm going to go
proper
with it.
Chelsea
I'm
win.
going to go with it, yeah.
I mean, I must say Nottingham Forest are the worst away team in the league. They are.
Yeah, but they put some scares into some people here recently on the road too.
It's desperation time.
It's desperation time, and they're fighting to stay up. I mean, what, Monday? I think it was Monday. Yeah, Monday was
Crazy.
big for them. I mean, it was big for them, but they still have some work to do.
Guys are auditioning.
I think
they are.
Let's see. Yeah, they're only 3 points from the drop. Leicester's got 30, Leeds has got 30, and then poor Southampton with their 24.
I think, even if they lose to Chelsea, I think they'll be fine.
You think so?
Yeah, Leicester and Leeds are down, man, for sure.
I think we said in another podcast the bottom three is the bottom three.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, I hope personally that there is some continuity, some momentum coming off of the win against Bournemouth, and we pull this one out. I mean, it is at the Bridge.
Do you like the same starting lineup?
No. No.
No Gallagher, right?
No Gallagher. No, I know he's gonna start. I've already accepted that.
We're gonna see Loftus-Cheek in the squad as well. We're gonna see some.
Do you think there'll be changes?
Yeah.
I think we see Lewis Hall.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that just because Frank likes the youngsters?
Yeah. He just had
that.
He had a bunch of the U16s.
And Chile pulled a hamstring,
yesterday.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, really?
Fofana's not going to be healthy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all are crutching it over the line here, aren't you?
We are the walking wounded.
We've
I'm
been in the open hospital all season. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, during COVID, the Chelsea Hotel was a place for hospital workers. So,
of course,
just giving them something to do.
Just give them something to do. But no, I do think that I think we see some rotation. I'm interested to see if like somebody like Pulisic makes the bench first off, and if he does he get to play? I'm not so sure he will. Lampard for some reason just has this thing about Pulisic. I don't know.
He doesn't like Americans.
Probably
Could
not.
be it.
Could be, honestly. I'm sure that we'll see Sterling again, even though we probably shouldn't. I really hope we see Madueke. I really, really hope we see him. I hope we see Mudryk, because I do think that they can get after Nottingham Forest's back line.
I think Madueke deserves it.
Do what? Madueke? Yeah.
Deserves it.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, you're talking about players playing for, their position next year. Madueke is taking that bull by the horns and is like, okay, I'm going to play on the right.
He wants to be, yeah.
I'm going to play on the right here, y'all. Y'all can figure out the rest. I'm playing on the right. I really wish we could rest Enzo. Poor guy has just played every single game since we bought him. Like, he has not had any rest. I think he came off maybe the last game a little bit early, and I think that was the first sub that he's actually had.
Can't Conte play there? Why not just play Conte there?
I agree. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think they're worried about him getting sucked into defensive because we don't have a creator, and we're relying on him to do that.
Conte is not the answer, though.
I know that, but
he's a creator.
I mean, how is he the guy we're looking to? That feels real bad.
It is.
Enzo can't do it. Connor's not going to do
Enzo
it.
could.
You're paying a man $500,000 every single game for this loan.
To sit the bench.
Get him on the field, man.
He can't. He doesn't fit the scheme. He's not a good fit for us. He's not a
Make
good fit for
it the scheme.
Atletico. I don't know if Yao Felix is that good. Like, I think Yao Felix is a lot of hype. A lot of hype.
Yeah. I mean, someone's got to do it. Somebody's got to
I mean,
slot.
I think he has
And
the
Yao's
ability to do it,
Yao's
but we
tiny.
don't put him in a position to do it.
He gets bullied in the Prem. Bullied in the Prem.
Yeah. That's fair.
Enzo, that's Enzo's problem, is he's trying to stand up for himself while getting bullied in the Prem.
Yeah.
But
what if you push Enzo forward and let Conte
We
stay?
should. Just saying we should, but
he does need a break. I will agree with that.
He really
which
does.
Is why I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek actually takes that back half central midfielder position in this game.
Really?
Frank
I thought
loves
he
him some
played-
English players, I'll tell you.
Right.
That's
And
swing
then-
back all year.
Who,
I thought he played. Ruben's come in and played the James role when James has been hurt.
Yeah,
When
he's playing
Ruben
wing back.
When Ruben starts, he starts in that corner, that slotted midfielding, like that left sliding into the
Like
when
a
he
hit.
starts. Now, when James is out and since Chili's gone, he probably will slide. Well, no, because we've had Chalobah easily take that outside back position and hold it down as long as he has Badiashile and some other big bodied
I was about to say
central
that's
backs
another
in
one.
there.
That's another one that has to start. Badiashile has to.
Mm-hmm.
Got to.
Got to. He's too good to sit on the bench.
He's got the game winner. He's got your game winner for your first win in 7 games. He's got the winner.
Exactly.
You got to get him on. As long as somebody's scoring goals, you got.
Just got it. Yep.
Yeah. If you could put it in the back of the net, you should start.
I agree.
It's not bad. I think Kai starts. I think maybe
Back from injury, trying to get healthy.
Yeah, I think Kai starts. I worry that he sits Madueke and plays Sterling on the right.
God, I hope not. I hope Sterling leaves.
That'd be so sad. It's just Madueke has played well.
He
He's
has.
been one of your best players in the last few games. He deserves it.
Exactly.
I agree.
I mean, if you look at it, just this matchup in general, I think you can do a little bit of rotation, but you'd have to have some continuity too, especially coming off of a win. And I will be frustrated with Frank if he tinkers too much. If he takes Madueke off, and plays Ziyech or Sterling over Madueke, unless Madueke is injured, there's no excuse for that. I think you see back line of Shabalala or Silva and Badiashile. Probably see Cuckoo, unless we play Lewis Hall, which I saw a few pictures from.
Injured. I don't think he'll play.
Who?
You say Cucurella's injured.
Thank God.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be Lewis Hall then, for sure.
You almost prefer him at this point.
Cucurella.
I do too.
He wants.
I mean, he's
You're
not
not
great in front of goal, but he at least makes some plays, and the times that he has played with the first team.
You got nothing to play for, so it's a time for experience, right? It's a good time to put some experience in.
Yeah. The worst we can finish is 17th.
We're here next year.
That out loud.
Doesn't matter. We're here next year. It does not matter. We are here next year.
But I do think we win.
A ton of influence on the rest of this season because you play City, but you also play United, which is going to influence the top 4. So Chelsea could still just play for spite.
Spoiler.
You could just play for pure spite at this point.
We could.
But
I don't know.
It's
Frank's not going to want to beat his last
history.
team that he played for.
No, we'll give it to City because we don't like Arsenal. So we'll give it to City.
We'll play United.
City. We'll play against United because
And
we
then
hate United.
And then we'll just try for a draw against Newcastle.
But if Newcastle need the points, we are the king of gifting 3 points to get you where you need to be. So if Newcastle are 3 points away from top and need the win, we will look at Liverpool and go, guess what, guys?
Oh,
Newcastle's here.
yeah.
Tune on me, baby.
Newcastle's a shoe-in, because Thiago Silva slips.
So slips, yeah. As Cesar Azpilicueta scores another own goal. Yeah.
We play like Marco Beltinelli in goal, just so that Newcastle doesn't have any problems that game.
Ivan Toney sounds perfect for Chelsea.
Yeah.
He really does.
Kane. I don't care if he's $80 million. Pay him.
He's not going to
Hey.
non-Champions League, man. Kane is staying. He wants to stay in the Champions League. He's not.
Kane to Arsenal.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
That won't happen.
Man, don't.
I just throw stuff out there because that's what the universe
He
calls
might
for.
not have a choice though,
Don't
because
say
his
stuff like
options
that.
he can't have his cake and eat it too, because there are only so many clubs who can afford him and so many clubs who need the position filled.
You know what's funny?
He either stays in England, which he wants to do because he wants to break the record. If he wants to stay in the Prem, then he needs to come to us and sacrifice the Champions League for 1 year, because that's not going to do anything to his record scoring.
How many years?
One.
No, he's not going there.
We're one of the only clubs with the money, and I don't see United forking it out for him.
Yeah, United, of course they will.
I don't know,
They'll
man.
pay the English tax.
United are embroiled in a takeover / non-takeover /
Crazy.
what's
They got
happening.
investors. They're not going anywhere. The Glazers got investors. They're staying.
Really?
I heard something that they said that the Glazers were using Jim Ratcliffe to make the Qataris up their bid. They're just and then on the side later on, they're just gonna pay him like $1 billion or something on the quiet, on the cute.
That would track.
But Harry Kane for sure is gone. You know what? How about Harry Kane to Newcastle?
They got the money.
Oh man.
Wouldn't that shake everything up?
Well, I'll say this though. I was reading an article today about Chelsea transfers and how Newcastle's interested in Mason Mount, but they don't want to talk to Chelsea because they think that they're going to ask for too much money. And I'm like, what? You'll print more money on your own. Like,
oh no, we'll want 100. We'll want 100 plus for Mount.
Yeah, I mean,
but I understand
by a country. So.
They're saying, like, for example, City is supposed to be in for Kova, and they're saying that they're going to ask for 40 for him, which, I mean, he's what, 29?
That's outrageous.
You're not paying 40 million for a 29-year-old.
That's outrageous.
I mean, they may pay it, but then it's the you have money tax. And
after his worst season of his career, like, come on.
Well, in addition to that, I mean, this is a replacement for Gundogan, so you would just go after McAllister.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Then you can accept paying 50, 55 for him. But, it's whatever. So Harry Kane to Newcastle or Arsenal, unfortunately for Chelsea. I'm not saying he shouldn't go there. I'm just saying if his goal is to play in Champions League.
Yeah. Well, Lewis, you said 2-0 to the Chels.
I did.
I think nice.
Yes, but the reason is because Nottingham is just one of the most inconsistent teams I've ever seen. They brought in all those people, and they still don't have a team because
they're trying to pull a Chelsea.
Heaven forbid a team with money spends money and they don't win. So you mean you can't buy titles? Is that what you're saying? You can't buy titles? They just don't become titles when you put money out? You mean you got to coach and play?
Apparently not.
It's not Moneyball. No.
But yes, I think Chelsea is significantly better than Nottingham.
Yes, I've gone for a 2-1 because, as I said, Forest need it. It'll be desperation station, and there will be some shaky moments for Chelsea in this one. But I do think the Blues can pull it out. Maybe they found their
not shaky moments for us. I mean, to be honest,
don't exist, man.
We
don't
what,
get those.
You guys joke about Boyley Shore. I really hope that they are recording everything that's going on right now at Chelsea. because this would be the spiciest, greatest documentary ever to watch.
Greatest All or Nothing.
Ever.
For sure.
You give me 2 seasons of this,
Yeah.
starting off with the Tuchel firing.
Find me the
Oh,
popcorn.
yeah.
Where's
I'm
the
watching every
popcorn?
week.
Oh,
The
yeah.
opening episode is Tuchel telling Boyle he can't come into the locker room.
You can't get
That's the
Ronaldo.
opening scene.
I'm watching every week, and I don't even watch
The,
TV.
fir- the first scene is Tuchel telling him we're not getting Ronaldo.
Facts. Facts.
Nice.
Please have that recorded.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Yo, hindsight's 2020, man. We probably could use some CR7.
He would have maybe scored some goals.
Don't
That's
do
what I'm
that.
saying, man. He was
Don't-
United's top goal scorer last year.
They were terrible. They were awful.
And still bagged 20-something goals.
You know,
We
they
had
were
somebody
terrible,
bag
but
20
never-
something goals, we'd be in at least the top 6.
And United was never close to potential relegation. Chelsea never really was going to get relegated, but there was a shout for a little while.
There was.
I mean, they're only safe
Never
with
close to
4
that.
games to go.
United was never close to that. So I'm gonna agree with the guys and say Ronaldo wouldn't have hurt the team that much. Matter of fact, that would have made the TV show even better.
That would
Yeah,
have made
it
the show even better,
the
man.
the TV show would have been fantastic with
See?
that. Oh God, yeah.
Boy,
We'd at
what
least
are you
had somebody that
doing,
would
man?
take a daggum
put
shot in the
Zlatan-
box.
Zlatan
Boy, what are
in
you
there and
doing,
take my
man?
money.
Boyley, what are you doing?
Just
We-
throw
we would-
Zlatan in there and take my money.
Oh, yes.
No, because Zlatan already dissed us. He said Zlatan doesn't need Chelsea. Chelsea needs Zlatan
Chelsea
or
needs
something.
Zlatan.
Yeah,
Of course, Chelsea needs Zlatan.
That was
That
so.
was,
Yeah,
that was
great.
back when we were good. I was like,
I know.
That was so good. So, X, you said 3-0 at the top. Do you
3-0.
want to stick with that?
Yeah, 3-0. Flying
you go.
high, baby.
3-0 to
We
4.
go 3-1.
3-1 to the Blues. I'm assuming, right?
Yes, of course.
All right, we've all gone for Chelsea wins. Hopefully, Chelsea don't score 3 goals so I can gain a point back in the predictions league. But if you're excited about Chelsea getting a second win in a row, smash the like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Get the notification bell on. We will be back really, really soon.